Oh, right. Let's see. Hang on. Let me do that then. Right. Yeah. Oh God, I love. I love.
They've got a power and a force that you've never seen before.
Let me. They've got the power of a rollback.
They got the power to even up the score. Anyway, we're playing some fucking Power Rangers today. This game is fucking awesome.
Yeah. I love this game, but like, I was actually excited for this all week because this is Soda my cereal, by the way. But I was really excited.
This is like his fucking game, basically.
But I discovered this free fighting game called Schwarzenblitz today, and it's if you've heard of Kianta 2, it's on that same like level of.
We totally need to play fucking Kianta.
We really do. Kianta is so good. But I'm fine with this. I do love Battle for the Grid. Don't get me wrong. It's just I've got a lot of fighting games on the mind right now.
We don't need to play Kianta 2.
Yes.
Oh shit! I forgot to put it in the now playing mode. It was still on the pre-stream thing.
Oh shit.
There you go. I fixed it. It's fixed.
Okay.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, my Zed is scary.
No! What? Come on, I got Virgil on my side.
I've got Virgil too.
Yeah, but this is actual Virgil. He's voiced by Virgil.
I've got CBT though. Oh shit!
Dick flattening time!
God damn it, there's your first dick flattening for the evening, folks.
Don't expect him to stop.
Yeah, like I'm a proud Zed main, and it's always 4 p.m. here.
It's 4 p.m. somewhere.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
The fight of the Virgils.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked that up. Damn it.
I need more quantum power.
Now I'll motivate. Shit.
I'm motivated. What are you gonna do with all that power anyway?
Power. I think Virgil, like, honestly is the only villain when it comes to, like, that actually has power as a motivation, as an actually has an idea of what he's going to do with that power.
No.
Come on, Goldar, kick some ass.
Nope, not this time. Okay, that was pretty good, not gonna lie. I did not expect the giant fist. That's a low, by the way.
I don't know, his Gord's fucking scythe thing.
Yeah, it's basically just Gordeu, except I actually play this one.
It's better to play him because he's Lord Zed.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I don't remember Gordeu from Under Night in Birth, whichever version having a dick flattening move, so checkmate.
Not only that, it's like, he's fucking Lord Zed, he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool as shit. Like, as soon as I saw
him, is like the fucking coolest Power Rangers villain ever.
I mean, again, we are talking about Power Rangers villains, so but still,
like, some of them have cool designs, and like Lord Zed is like the coolest design.
And the thing is, like, Lord Zed's design, I believe, was made specifically for Power Rangers.
Yeah, he's Power Rangers original, which makes him cool.
Yeah, it's great, and also he was also playable in the SNES fighting game too, which obviously I have to make.
We'll get Ivan Ooze for this game and have him like we should have Ivan Ooze for this game and have him be like broken as shit like he was in that.
Oh my god, that'd be nuts. I fought a lot of RJs online. He's a nutty character. He likes staying in the air a lot, and then doing like what every character in this does, kill you in like 1 or 2 combos.
There we are. I meant to give a proper shout out.
Any sore losers.
I want your opinion.
Just shout
I'll
out my
give
friend
it to
Flex.
you.
There, he has the Slayer punch.
Oh right, yeah, like in the Discord, you were told that, and you were like, yeah, I gotta play him now.
Well, no, I know that because I've had RJ for a while.
All right.
It's just every time I see the punch, I just post the Slayer punch. Then I played RJ a few times because I saw that he had the Slayer punch. Oh shit, I forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb on Discord. Sorry, everybody. I think let me go bump down the Elgato a little bit too. Because I noticed the Devil May Cry was a little loud yesterday. But it didn't obscure the
Oh
commentary
god.
at all.
Oh god. Okay. Dick flattening time.
Shit! I had the Dragon Sword!
Now the Dragon Sword can see your dick get cratered.
One more sword rejected.
One more dick flattened.
One more tick rejected.
I thought I was going to use my... the problem was, I was looking at your screen, and I thought I had, like, my Zord, and I was just going to be a dick. $4 p.m.
Oh, shit! I jumped! I fucking jumped!
You were in the middle of your animation, we all saw.
Whatever, I was blocking that!
Time
Nothing I could
for
do.
Virgil. Foolishness. Yeah, she's fucking amazing. Like, she's just got, like, she just covers half the screen with her normals, and then she just can combo from
Let me
that.
go put myself on Do Not Disturb. There we go. I'm on Do Not Disturb now.
All right, I'll change my team for a quick moment.
Yeah, that way. It's more like I had to put my thing on Do Not Disturb, so that way, because I haven't set the desktop audio for everyone else to be picked up.
All right.
But like, if it picks up also the Discord pings, also.
Oh, did you get it, by the way?
What?
Did you put it on Do Not Disturb then?
Yeah, I did. I totally did.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I joined in. For Evil God King, whatever that guy's name
Evil
is.
King Lord Zed.
Like Evil God King, Tai, whatever. Like the guy I'm using, like for like my lead. I forget what the costume name exactly is, but it sounded sick. So I was like, yeah, I gotta do that. And then there's Goldar, and then there's Jen Scott, I believe her name is, and she's also pretty nutty online. Like I fought plenty of them. She's got an instant air dash, and that's like pretty sick in this.
There we go.
Like a lot of Jen Scotts, like they really like when they get in, they
will not be down for some Power Rangers.
They have like mix-ups on top of mix-ups on top of mix-ups. I can't really do that with Jen Scott because I don't really play her that much, but I'll see if I can do some of that. I had to use Evil Beast King or whatever his name is because he's cool.
Evil King Tommy.
Daishi, thank you, thank you, Daishi. Yes, Daishi. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Evil Tommy has Genocide Cutter.
Yeah. And he's got that move. He's got like Nikali stuff, except
I know he has Gunflame, which makes him cool.
He's got like Raven's projectiles from Xrd as well. Yeah, I can't really do Jen Scott stuff as well as like people who. Oh right, yeah, big. Yes, she has a big counter.
Gun flee! Come on, Green Ranger, I need crack!
I think this is like his only like good move. Cause like his rush is kind of like a good, I guess. Oh, he's got a drop kick in the air. That's cool though. It's just like that move. He's also kind of got like that weird move, but in an overhead. But like, they're like every DLC character has like a much better overhead than him. He has kind of like that too, but like. Alright, let's go.
But I was also playing a little bit of DOA 6 today since a friend of mine gave it to me as an early birthday present. So far, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Kick mark. Big time! Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, see, like I said, I don't really play Jen Scott, so... Oh yeah, Genocide the Kata! Darn, I gotta do some of that Gems Scott's.
Gun flee!
Yeah. Yeah, like it's just so weird because like Goldar doesn't even like have like that's all he's really got.
Okay, that combo didn't good.
I don't really know. Like the only Zord I really know is actually Dragon Zord. I just used this one because I was like, I might as well divvy up for this character. Yeah, I'd start that.
Hey! Gun flee! Oh, time ran out. Ooh.
Yeah!
Damn it!
I timed out a lot against a lot of Gen Scots. I think that was... No, wait. I don't want to use this team anymore. I can't use Goldar.
Goldar's ass.
He really is. Like, he's honestly probably the worst character in this game.
Let's see, I'm gonna pick...
Like, you've got, like, really, like, freaking good characters like Dragon Armor Tree, and then you got, like, Goldar, who's just, like...
Who's It's funny, because, like, in the actual show, Goldar's, like, one of the initial, like, really dangerous foes the Power Rangers have to fight, too.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'll use, these three. I'll use Dragon Zord, because I kind of know some stuff with Dragon Zord. Like, I mostly just use Dragon Zord to get, like, a touch of death with Lord Zed, but that's about it.
I mainly use Goldar, because, like, Goldar has some good stuff with that Zord.
Yeah, like, the only thing Goldar is really good at with this in this game is his assist is okay, I guess, and his Zord form. Like, his Zord form's actually pretty good, but, like, all the Zord forms in this game are nutty, so...
Oh shit, Scorpina.
Yeah.
We'll never give up without a fight.
To defeat me, you'll have to be in complete harmony with your animal spirits. And
I don't play RJs, so...
RJ's pretty easy to pick up.
Yeah. I fought a lot of RJs, and they're always a pain to fight.
I remember, like, playing with my nephew one day, like, just showing him this game. And, like, I just remember, like, just like, it was like, hey, I'm gonna take a look at RJ, because I hadn't played him yet. And I just remember, like, just brutally curb stomping his ass with RJ.
Yeah, like, RJ is pretty good in this.
Oh, yeah, it's super good.
Yeah, and, like, his DP is one of the comboable ones.
Anyway.
Yeah, and the thing about Scorpina also is, like,
Scorpina's assist is, like, fucking nuts.
Scorpina's great, because, like, she's got, like, her that poison projectile, it actually, like, it does a lot of, like, damage that doesn't get, like, picked up by the game. that just get picked up like normal damage scaling, so she can just kind of like just hit you with that, and that's her assist too, so you have to deal with that. And she's also got like Morgan's dash, so see, like that.
Oh shit.
I'm not that good with her, but yeah. Oh god, here we go. Roku! Okay, yeah. The thing that makes RJ really scary is that he's got one of the only DPs that's comboable.
Man, I'm hoping that it's safe.
I believe so, yeah. It might not be. I actually don't think any of the DPs in this game are safe, though, like on block.
I mean, do they need to be?
Well, I'm glad they're not. Don't get me wrong. There's some supers that are, though, but, like, I mean, that's not as bad. Oh, God, here we go.
Come on. Come on, Dragonzord, kick his ass. Shit.
I will destroy you with your own baby!
No! Not the metal dick!
It's 4 p.m. somewhere.
Not the drill dick.
A lot of RJs like to do that. That's the type of character he is. He's one of the ones where people like to do that.
I got a gun. Stay back.
I've gun too. I play the character that uses guns. You have no chance. Type 1. Type 1. Hey. Roku! Alright, yeah, she's got that weird anti-air one. Yang, yang, yang.
No! Slash!
I like how they get Hakai'd when they run out of HP.
It's a cool touch. But I got some Whataburger with me.
There's no Whataburger in this dimension that I'm in. I've never had Whataburger.
It's a good Texas delicacy.
I guess you could say I don't know what a Whataburger is.
It's a pretty good chain if you ever find them.
I think I'll...
They're super prominent in Texas, though.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'll be going to Texas anytime soon. Shout out to anyone out there from Texas. I'm not trying to, like, put you on blast. Just...
Can we say the people from Texas are dumb?
Can we say shoes from Texas are dumb?
Can we say the plants from Texas are dumb? What's so great about dumb old Texas anyway? I love how the person that voices Sandy is also the same person that's Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's been getting really popular as of late. People
I love how people are
that.
just discovering that, because I remember when I first played Resident Evil 4, I'm like, that's, like, when I heard, like, Leon, help! I'm like, this is the same voice actress as Sandy Cheeks, isn't it? So I looked it up, I'm like, oh my god, it is. Oh yeah, it's also Cindy. It's also a Coco from Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know it was Coco, but it was just, like, I didn't even know that was, I didn't know Sandy was a Debbie Mary. I got gun.
Oh yeah, this character. He's always fun to fight.
For my neutral B, I wield a gun. Hey, be thankful we ain't playing Injustice. That way I don't have to bust out my Deathstroke.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think I'd
do
rather
some fucking Deathstroke shit, dude, in Injustice 1. It's nuts. Sadly, I never got to fight Phil. Man, I was rewatching some DSP footage of him playing the original Injustice, and just, I love, like, whenever he fights, like, I love, like, Phil, like, when he's just fighting any, fucking Deathstroke, he just fucking rages like a little baby. Because Phil just can't figure out how to beat a zoner.
Oh, right. All right, yeah, I know this guy's super.
Oh yeah, he's other Virgil.
Not my character. I was talking about yours. I know what your character loves to do with his super. What am I doing? I forget how to do it. Damn it! Oh, there it is. I don't play Anubis either, so I don't know the range of his thing.
I don't think Trey's
Oh!
in this game. River Psyche.
Never mind. Oh, yeah, there we go. Wait, what am I doing?
Oh shit! That's a big ass sword.
I'm samurai. I think a lot of people will say like the samurai Megazord is probably like the best of like all the like Megazords in this game. Oh, I was gonna do my Hakumen. Yeah, I'm not very good with Anubis. I can only
episode of a Power Ranger Samurai where like everyone's just like really hungry.
Oh right, yeah, like the weird, like they were all like super high or something. Like it was really
And
weird.
it's
But
like
it was
you
like,
have like the fucking Gold Ranger trying to eat flour, like the sensei takes it away from him. Like, hey, I was gonna eat that. And I just love how it's called A Bad Case of the Munchies. And it aired like on April 21st. And it's like this had to be intentional. Like this has to be on purpose.
I know you're trying to get me with that super, but it's not working. Okay, that's fine. I can attack you because you don't. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
In case you haven't noticed, you fall for. Never mind. Gun flame.
I keep forgetting that Anubis, like he's actually like an actual Anubis creature, but that's because I never really watched Power Rangers.
Like the only season I remember really watching at the time was a Dino Thunder, which was back in 2004. Which from what I know is a fairly well received season to begin with.
Yeah, like,
It also actually has Tommy Oliver back.
yeah. Oh God, no! You oh yeah!
on!
Nailed it! Yeah, sorry. It turns out I actually slipped the AI a couple bucks before the match.
it's like yes, I got the counter. It's like oh shit.
It's a good thing I don't know how to play Trey. I feel naked without this team. I had to go back to them.
Oh yeah, that is Trey. Totally.
I mean, yeah, like if you're
I just
looking
wanted
to
to
me
confirm
for Power Rangers,
Like I would
knowledge-
say I have a very passing familiarity with Power Rangers. Like I know Mighty Morphin explicitly. I know a few other seasons, but outside of that, my knowledge is like tertiary. I just play this game because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, same. Like my brother grew up with Mighty Morphin, but I was a little before that time.
Like I watched Dino Thunder back in the day, like back on a Jetix, and it was actually pretty fun to watch. And I remember renting the occasional Power Rangers DVD from a Blockbuster, but that's about it.
I think we had like that really crappy Power Rangers movie on VHS too, Turbo.
Oh, Turbo, the one with the kid, where the kid like has a sudden growth spurt when he becomes the Blue Ranger.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
That one, yeah, the one the Nostalgia Critic reviewed.
that's all my only knowledge of Power Rangers. Nostalgia Critic. Thank you.
I love how like someone
Nostalgia
asks the kids like, "Hey, do you?" Because like some people consider Turbo to be the weakest season. And he's like, "Hey, do you ever regret being in Power Rangers?" Because like people didn't like Turbo, and he's like, "Not really. Like, come on, what kid didn't want to be a Power Ranger?"
That's a good point.
Like it's kind of one of those things where it's like I love how he's a pretty good sport about it too. Like, 'cause he definitely knows the implausibility of it. But it's like, come on, he was a kid that was asked me on Power Rangers. That's like, what are you gonna do? Say no?
Right?
Oh shit, not the TOD!
That's not TOD, but it's
This is why we need Combo Breakers Power Rangers.
yeah, because my Zed's flow is too good.
Nerf Zed. Dear Saban, nerf Zed, please, thank you.
The Saban, please screw whatever you're doing. Nerf Zed, please. Well, guess I gotta do it now.
Because this is Hasbro. Because we were like, Saban sold a Power Rangers to Hasbro.
Right, yeah.
Does Saban brand even exist, honestly? I'm kind of curious.
I don't think they exist anymore. Dick flattening.
I want to watch a Super Sentai a little bit more often than not, though.
Yeah. I do kind of want to watch Super Sentai, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that.
I definitely love how, like, James definitely, like, has now, like, really gotten a fondness now for Power Rangers also.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, especially, like, when he was, like, really wanting to watch it back in the day, when he saw, like, the fucking robot fight, he's like, this looks awesome!
But yeah, that's why I'm not using this team quite a bit, because I probably, like, I know quite a bit about this game and my team.
Wasn't, like, Tommy's counterpart in, fucking, the original Super Sentai supposed to, like, die also? Because I know that. Like, the original Green Ranger in Super Sentai actually died. So they had to film extra footage just because, like, America was like, oh shit, the Green Ranger's really popular.
I had no idea Kakashi would be this popular, guys, basically. So,
It was
I had no idea
the
Green
ultimate
Ranger would be
epitome of, I had no idea Boba Fett was going to be this huge.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like,
No,
oh my
actually,
god.
no, because, like, the thing was, it was supposed to be, like, in the original Super Sentai version. Because also, keep in mind, Mighty Morphin ran for 3 seasons.
Right,
Whereas,
yeah.
like, your average Super Sentai episode only lasts, like, 1 season.
Mean arc.
So it's like, not only did they have to record extra footage for America, they also had to get extra footage, especially for the Green Ranger, because he was... It's more like they knew he was going to be popular, but they didn't anticipate, oh shit, he's done. Because, like, remember, Saban had a tendency to receive episodes in blocks, too.
Right, yeah.
Which is also why Dragon Ball has the infamous... Because remember, like, initially Saban, like, with Funimation dubbed Dragon Ball Z at the time.
Right,
Which
yeah,
is why
yeah,
we had the
yeah.
infamous, your father invented this fake moon, Kakarot.
Definitely not, Mondo. Cool.
That's why we had the infamous, like, your father was an average fighter, Kakarot, but he was a brilliant scientist. They didn't receive Father or Goku at that point.
Yes, my lord.
So they had no idea Bardock was a low-class Saiyan.
Oh, right.
And definitely not one that can have access to fake moon. Not to mention they also, like, I love how Vegeta goes, me and your father ran into some radical weaponry on Rygal 7. It's like, oh, you mean the area where fucking Kang and Kodos are from?
Yeah, it's canon. I don't
Kang
care
and
what anyone
Kodos are
says, that's
canon
the
in
only
Dragon
canon
Ball.
now.
No, actually, Rygal 7 is an actual, I think that's like an actual, like, format, is like an actual area in like, the universe.
Oh. I gotta do the move. I gotta do the move with him.
Alright, that it's like a staple
The move-
sci-fi to begin with.
The move I hate what everyone uses him with. Come on, I have to have it.
Shinryuken!
That's okay, I'll find another way to do that.
But it's just like, oh shit, this guy. And it's like you could tell when they had to like fish out like a spare prop for the armor, because like sometimes like the armor would look really cool, and then like the plate would just be like obvious paper mache.
Yeah. Paper mache is great. Oh no. I got Cobra! No!
Dick fight.
Nope.
Shit.
Come on, kitty. Or whatever. You're not stretching this pussy today.
No, don't.
Oh. Dive kicks.
Well, we're getting
Speaking of
nostalgia
dive,
critic Power Ranger in this game.
I agree. Speaking of, actually, kinda, this game actually takes a lot from like the Power Rangers comics. I know that, and like, and one of those comics, Bulk was a Power Ranger, and he had like a big hammer. And I'm just like, we could have had a Bulk Ranger in this game, and we didn't.
I would love to have Bulk and Skull playable. There's no lie.
Yeah, honestly, like I think Bulk
No,
was the one who
us
actually
getting
became.
Ryu and Chun-Li is actually pretty fucking rad, though. That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Cause like this is like the actual time where like outside of like the Capcom crossovers that Ryu and Chun-Li have actually appeared in a game that's not Street Fighter. Cause keep in mind, Ryu didn't guest star in Tekken. He didn't get, and like SNK's been guest starring, so Capcom actually going like, yo, this Power Rangers game is fucking sick. Let's add Ryu and Ken.
Well, oh right, yeah. Well, wait, like to the mobile game?
No, it's a Power Rangers.
Ken's not in Power Rangers.
Ryu and Chun-Li. Ryu and Chun-Li.
Yeah, like the thing is though,
Did I
like
say
both of them
Ken
were.
really?
Yeah.
I'm not thinking straight.
But like the thing too is like this game basically uses a lot of assets from the mobile. Like this is all assets from like the mobile
This
game
is like
they did,
all
I
totally
believe.
assets for the mobile game.
Including Ryu and Chun-Li, which is just like, I mean, it's cool that they're in, but also it's just like that's probably also kind of a reason why.
They're the mobile game, really?
Yeah, and they even got like a new costume recently in the mobile game, like to kind of like celebrate that they're coming to this game May 25th.
I'm gonna buy the fucking complete edition.
I've already bought this game twice.
I'm just gonna go reserve a physical copy of the complete edition just to have it.
Oh yeah. Like I mean, I might.
Like I love this game enough to double dip, honestly.
Oh yeah, I've already done. I'm so confused because you're using my Z color and you're on the side. I'm usually on. I'm just like, wait. Oh, I'm fighting Draken. Oh wait, no, I'm Draken. Oh, I've got Genocide Cutter. I'll be fine. Oh god, there we go. Fight your true self.
This is. He's fighting his shadow.
Yeah.
Time for some extra willpower.
Genocide Cutter! It's like you kicked me in the dick while I was doing a Genocide Cutter.
Whatever.
Genocide Cutter! I really like Lord Zed's. Oh god, no!
Yeah, kick
God,
lightning!
I was in my DP. Damn.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Robert Axelrod. Like he was the original Lord Zed.
Oh yeah. This is the Blue Ranger from the movie, and
Yeah.
I never saw the movie either.
I hadn't
But
seen the movie. Like I think a friend of mine saw it and he said it was all right.
yeah, like at least it's not that like that one Power Rangers thing that everyone was like, yo, why is the Power Rangers like this? You know, that super purposely made it to be edgy
Oh
one.
yeah, I love how a bunch of people were like unironically thinking that was the coolest shit ever when it's like supposed to be a parody.
I just got my shotgun. I got a
So anyway, I started
shotgun.
blasting.
He's just straight up got a shotgun.
He just straight up pulls out a gun. His plasma gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt.
You're probably dead.
If he shoots you, you'll die.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
DK, Chunky's dead.
Oh god, here we go. Like, I'm not very good at Sentinel Blue. Like when I first got this game, I was thinking of playing him, but like, I can't really comprehend like all his like delayed. Like he's good, but it's just like you have to like really plan out with him, and I don't really play him. I'm just. Reppuken! Oh god. Psycho genocide kata.
Genocide kata.
Oh wait, there actually is a kind of character with a god press, and that's Dragon Armor Tree kind of has one.
She has a god press. I'm thinking about doing
That's-
DK64 at some point, probably.
I have to be there for it so I can properly critique you.
Should I go for the 100? Yeah, I'll 100% it. I think everyone will want to watch me suffer. So 100% the game.
Okay, who else should I use?
Do I really want 100% DK64?
Probably not. Like, even I'll say that.
Because that's the thing, like, I hear, like, a lot of people that genuinely like the game say don't bother 100%ing it, really.
Who should I use?
Because I will say that's, like, one thing I actually like TK64, that's, like, the one thing that makes me not want to play it is just the massive amount of collectibles. It's like, I don't mind collectathon games at all, like, I actually really like a lot of them in most cases. Like, Jagged Daxter is one of my favorite games of all time, that game's really good. Like original Jagged Daxter is, like, one of my favorite PS2 games of all time. I think Mario 64 is a fun game, and it's like that game I always liked 100% because that game's fun to play. But then it's like, I'm looking at DK64's collectible list, and I'm like, oh, it's like, did they actually really think this through?
I hope you're ready, because Yadana is also a pain in the ass to fight online.
Like, I've
Because
also heard, like, a lot of, like, various things. I'm like, oh yeah, the game's good, or, man, there's just too many collectibles. Oh yeah, I went and picked up a Kratos plushie today, and it's like staring me down from where I put it.
I buy.
So I picked up like a small chibi plushie Kratos.
Forfeit time. With the power of snow.
Like I just put it right next to the TV, and it's just like staring me down intensely.
All right, let's go. There we go. That right there. That's all you need to know about Yudana. That they stay out forever and have fun fighting. That's all you need to know about Yadana.
Shit.
You got Rose's satellites too.
SPD emergency.
Let's go.
Magical source, mystic force. Cat stunner.
She's like one of the only like really defensive characters in this game, and she's nuts.
I don't love how they just have a generic Mastodon sentry in the game.
Yeah, it's just like
It's like how X-Men like has the Sentinel as a playable character.
yeah, and Sentinel turned out to be like the best character in the game.
Well, X-Men Children, that's like my favorite. It's like you have Stormtrooper in a Star Wars fighting game, and like Stormtrooper is like the best character.
I would play Stormtrooper, to be fair. You really think? Yeah, that doesn't work. Have fun. This is
bullshit.
Are you up to the task?
God, no. I need to have my zoning wall. No.
No, fuck your wall. Die.
Tag team.
Yeah.
Time for action.
Thank you, human Kimberly. Oh, right, yeah, this is the thing people like to... That's right. Angles. We got angles, folks.
He is dive kick.
Zero in on my coordinates.
Yeah.
I actually like that they actually know like how the differences between that. That's actually really cool.
Oh, yeah. Like, that they're not just, like, like, it's just, like, there's actual, like, differences between, like, each costume's Zords. That's actually kind of cool.
Because like most games would go, okay, here's just a palette swap.
Yeah, honestly, like they wouldn't even like pay no mind, honestly.
Like, that's what I like about this in a Dragon Ball FighterZ, that, like, Dragon Ball FighterZ is like, oh yeah, here's, like, if you have Gotenks and Piccolo on a team, like, Piccolo will pop up for a few attacks.
Oh my god, I didn't realize this had a heal! Oh, that's sick! This sword has a heal function? That's so lame, but I love it. No. Oh god
Yes!
damn it. Okay, that was my fuck up.
What?
Yeah, no public execution for me today!
What the fuck? What?
I love it. Yeah,
I guess you could say,
that,
get denied.
yeah, that's straight up a get denied team right there. Like, like
He's just like, get denied.
like Yudana and like Pink
Like, the
and Ranger
ultimate, like,
Slayer.
just get denied.
That's straight up just get denied.
It's like, that is like, it's just, imagine that happening in a tournament.
Just like I didn't even intend to like actually do that, but it was just like perfect.
Oh yeah, the meter, like, oh yeah, like when you do supers, the timer's still clocking down. Like, it isn't like fighters where it pauses the timer temporarily to prevent that.
Let's see, who do I want to use for my third one? I'll use you. Yeah, like that's straight. I'm just like, oh, that. Like, okay, I don't need SPD because I'm not using a lane team. Because like that team.
Someone clip that.
That team is like the only way that would be a better like lame out team is if I replaced the Green Ranger with a Mastodon Sentry, honestly. That team is like literally made to waste your time. Udana and Ranger Slayer are great at wasting your time.
Gun flame.
Speaking of dive kicks, Chris got revealed for KO 15 today.
Oh yeah, that was kind of obvious, but we knew because like we had Yashiro and Shermie. It's like, of course I gotta have Chris. Orochi's a host.
Oh right, I didn't know I could do that with her. Look at that damage it does, though. Like, it does, like, way more damage than you'd think. It's also, like, it's, like, also, like, the thing about that, like, goop, too, is that it's also, like, a very good, like, anti-zoning tool, because, like, it has, like, the properties of, like, moves like Optic Barrel, and that makes them, like, usable, because it just ignores other projectiles and just goes to a fixed area.
Dive kick.
Oh, right. And then, of course, that being her assist makes it even better. Oh, God, no. Yang, yang, yang.
Yang, 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 yang.
Oh, you want to do it.
Time for action.
Oh, God damn it, I thought I was out of range.
Public execution.
There you go.
It's forfeit time.
You know,
Kitty,
speaking of
no.
public executions, you want to know like one of my favorite things about a Sonic Adventure 2?
What?
Like you know the last story segment with a Gerald Robotnik.
Yeah.
There's a you realize it's like, oh shit, he was standing in front of a firing squad.
Oh my god, he was?
Yeah, he was. That's like right before his execution. Because it ends with ready, man, fire.
Oh my god, I never realized that.
So you have like a kids game with a public execution as a major plot point.
That's amazing, actually.
Like Adventure 2, like I love that game a lot. But like, holy shit, is it fucking dark for the intended age demographic? I mean, then again, the main plot is like Eggman's threatening to blow up the Earth with the space laser. And like you have like the level where you have to rescue Amy, like he goes, Sonic, if you don't hurry up here, she will die!
Here I come.
Who wins? Don't!
Yeah! Man, that money I paid the AI is really paying off. I had to slip him a 20, but I think it's been worth it so far.
Glad to see Phil is vibing to Power Rangers.
Let's...
Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure 1 is like nowhere near as dark as Adventure 2 is at all.
Sonic Adventure 1? No, not at all, like honestly.
Yeah, like it ends with the city getting flooded and destroyed. But hey, all's well that ends well.
Yeah, and like Sonic also made Chaos feel better inside too, so it's not all that. It's not all that like dark. That's how.
I mean, that
like,
Chaos is it's like yeah, people will bring up, well, what about the Chow getting trampled? It's like, yeah, but Gerald Robotnik's whole thing.
Him getting publicly executed.
Not only that, just his general descent into insanity, like his journal where you read his his descent into insanity. It feels like something you'd read in a Resident Evil game.
And it turns out the General Robotnik zombie was right behind you the whole time.
Oh, dude, that would totally be a twist.
I have to use my team again.
I think also there's the fact that Adventure 1, like, some of the darker moments are also, like, unintentionally ruined by how Adventure 1's story presentation hasn't really aged all that well either.
Yeah.
Like, the cutscenes in that game have aged like milk. Except for the FMV sequences, those are still fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that opening FMV is, like, one of the best looking things ever at the time, for sure. But, like, I'm just talking, like, the in-engine cutscenes, like, oh my god, those are, like... Those feel so poorly done. Like, by comparison, Metal Gear Solid came out the year prior. And while the mouths don't move, those cutscenes, like, look way better and have, like, better cinematography to them. Like, better, like, animations with the actual characters. Don't say Adventure 1 as far as a game, it's still totally playable. Like, you can still have fun with it. Like, don't listen to Ego Raptor.
I haven't for a while. I haven't talked to him in ages. I never talked to Ego Raptor, by the way.
I never talked to Ego Raptor ever. I think Ego Raptor's like that one guy. I just feel like I honestly would rather listen to Pat's opinions than Ego Raptor personally.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Mainly because Pat doesn't profess himself as a genius of game design.
Yeah.
At least some of Pat's takes, I feel like I can kind of agree with some of them to an extent. But then there are others where he's like talking about like Donkey Kong with a Wooly. And like you could just look on Wooly's face and he's like, dude, shut up, please. You are making an ass of yourself. Because I love how Pat called like Donkey Kong Country stiff. It's like, how the fuck is this game stiff? It's like, did you fucking play Donkey Kong?
Probably not.
It also doesn't hurt, like, also that Donkey Kong Country still has, like, has aged fairly well visually. Like, yeah, the CGI is more obvious nowadays. But, like, the cartoon art, like, helps take the burden off of it aging terribly, too.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I deserve that. Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
Scum.
There we go.
Scum. It's just dead ass Virgil.
Yeah.
Like, it is super fucking Virgil.
He is the storm.
I am the storm that is approaching. Actually, no. I want to go. I want to go back. Let's edit my team.
I'll use you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my theory to test. I want to see if this. I want to see if this is as horrible as I think it would be. I don't think I fought this exact team online, but I gotta do this now.
It also doesn't also help that like Sonic Adventure's voice acting also hasn't aged all that well either.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Like the voice acting, like you could summer except for Eggman. Eggman steals the fucking show on that.
Oh yeah, Eggman's unironically great.
Hey, can't fault Gamma too much because Gamma's a robot, so
Yeah.
him sounding wooden at least fits. Since he's supposed to be like an emotionless robot to begin with, so that's like at least justified.
Yeah.
With the power of snow.
Which I think one thing that the 4Kids dub ruined.
Oh right, I remember how he sounded in the cartoon. Oh god.
Yeah, it sounded like Eggman deleted. Like I understand they couldn't use the original VA because like by the time Sonic X happened, like his original English voice actor actually passed away.
Yeah.
Like, cause he passed away after Sonic Adventure 2 was released because he was the president in that game. So getting him was an impossibility, but it's just like they could have gotten someone to sound like the game's version.
They could have gotten like one of those Microsoft programs.
I'm pretty sure using Microsoft Sam to voice E102 Gamma would have been fine in Sonic X. Or like get that one really awkward British sounding one.
No, you gotta get the one that sounds like he's always whining. I just wanted to save the bird.
No, we gotta have the British one. Hello, I am E102 Gamma. I am here to destroy you, Eggman.
It ends with E102 Gamma and Eggman fighting shirtless in the rain.
No, I gotta have Microsoft Sam because that's the classic text-to-speech voice.
I just do not want to kill the Amy Rose, Eggman.
Fucking, that's one thing I do miss about like the early. I miss fucking Microsoft Sam.
I do too. I miss him so much.
Hello, my name is.
Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey.
My Rufflecopter goes.
Ha 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 ha.
No, I'm quoting Rufflecopter, not that shit.
It's the same thing. It's the same stuff.
It's the same
at the
shit.
end of the...
We're not naming dropping it though. That's
we're not.
That's a relic of Newgrounds that's best left in the past.
Try to save the internet.
Magical source, mystic force.
I'm just doing what I can to save your souls.
Let's see. Well, let's go. Yeah, got it. Die.
You got her. God. My lame out strategy is not working as well as I thought. It's working somewhat.
Get denied.
Am I really getting denied though? Yeah! Nailed it.
At least the ice bridge has been defeated.
I was thick as ice, but it was worth it.
Oh man, like 4K, Sonic X is such a weird adaptation.
It really is. Like you had like Rouge and Topaz being like kind of like this whole like
Like, Sonic X, like, I see some people go, well, that's the 4Kids version. Watch it in Japanese. It's way better. It's like, the problem is you still have Chris Thorndike.
Yeah, Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Who is it? No, Sora is actually a good character. As someone that's played Kingdom Hearts, Sora is actually... It helps that Sora is actually the hero himself, and not just some shitty self-insert that's supposed to be like a crappy audience surrogate.
Yeah, just, oh hey, it's Sonic,
At least
guys.
Sora you can relate to by virtue of him being an actual normal kid, not this rich-ass kid with a scientist grandpa.
Yeah, like it was literally like Rick Sanchez before Rick Sanchez.
And they have, like, the fucking Latin American maid.
Who Eggman has a crush on. That's canon. That is canon. That's the only part of this I will accept. It's canon.
The whole thing was so fucking weird. It's like, Chris is like, he's supposed to be the kid that the audience can relate to, but the problem is, Chris is so better off than most of the average kids in the audience that was like... That it was like...
He also had kind of this weird thing where, like, whenever his mother was on screen, he was, like, blushing like he had a crush on her, and I was, like, really creeped out by that.
Like, it's like one of those where it's like, the problem with Chris is that he fails as an audience surrogate, and it's like, he's too obsessed with Sonic, like an actual Chris in real life.
Yeah.
But anyway, getting back to Sonic X, and it's like, the problem is, like, he stole key scenes from the actual games that were, like, that helped give certain characters character development. Like he infamously stole, like, Amy's scene in Adventure 2 where she was, like, integral to, like, Shadow becoming a good guy.
No, 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 no.
Die!
I mean,
No,
I'm actually not that against the Amy Topaz. No, not Amy. No, I'm against that. I'm not actually that against the Rouge Topaz thing. But I'm just saying it's fucking weird.
It's not weird as that one infamous top 10 hottest Sonic females video that's still being reacted to people on this very day by a certain till 89. I feel like he can never live that down. Like, even, like, his own channel, like, has gotten slightly better. Like, his content still sucks. But he's not, like, as insufferable as he once was. But it's just, like, it's still, like, the one video of his that will never escape infamy.
Also, he was totally wrong about, like, about Rouge's two, romantic interests being Knuckles and, Shadow. That's incorrect.
He forgot... Because one, she clearly only sees Shadow as a friend, really.
And two, her second one was obviously Topaz.
Yeah, it's super obviously Topaz.
Yeah, so he was kind of right, but he picked the wrong character. He was wrong on who it was.
4Kids can do decent dubs on their own merits, though. Like Kirby Right Back At You, it's a fine series.
Yeah, it's all right.
And the American version's actually like I actually really like the American version because we get Southern DDD and he's fucking great.
Yeah, honestly, like Southern DDD is actually pretty good.
That is a decent dub attempt. And no, they didn't do Zatchbell. That was Vince Media, I think.
Yeah, where you had Jimmy Neutron as Zatch.
It's Sandy too.
Oh right. Great
That
blast!
was a lightning.
It's just like.
I mean, their Pokemon dubs aren't too bad either. Like, no lie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the worst moments in the Pokemon... Oh, yeah, they went back... Okay, about the One Piece dub, that was a series they wanted to drop. They did not want to dub it at all. They were only dubbing it because it was part of a contract, actually.
Yeah, so
like, it doesn't excuse the bad quality, but it explains it. Like, that's actually something I think a lot of people don't genuinely know. Is that was a series that Toei forced them to do?
Yeah, because it's like their biggest one, like that, and like, well, I mean, aside from like Dragon Ball Z, but that was already.
It was like one of their biggest ones at the point they wanted to get One Piece in the West somehow. And not to mention, 4Kids gave us a TMNT 2003, which is actually a really good series.
I need more power. Oh God, is this like the one I'm actually going to lose? Yeah, probably. Damn it, Goldart, you fucked me up. I couldn't even tip the AI that time. They were just like, no, fuck it, just take it.
By the way, it's like the problem with I just love how, like, that's the one video that, like, will forever be, like, remembered for Cup till 89.
Yeah.
It didn't help that he put Cosmo at, like, number 9 and goes, look at this hot character. It's like, dude, she's 8.
His whole, like...
I
his
agree,
whole,
like, almost
like,
every character on that list was underage.
Well, I don't think Rouge Bat was.
No, she wasn't. No, that and Vanilla weren't. No, I'm saying, like, every other character, though, pretty much was.
I know Amy is. I'm just
Amy
pointing
was...
that out.
Amy was, I think Sally was. I definitely know Cosmo is, because Cosmo was 8.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yes, put the character that isn't even double digits.
Hey, you know what they say? Discord mod.
It's like...
We can make these jokes because we are Discord mods.
But it's like, it's just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Suddenly we get like a reveal of what he looks like in real life. It's actually just comic book guy.
Oh, I've seen what he looks like. He's
I'm
done
just
face
saying.
reveals before anyway. Like, he's always used a camera.
Oh, I'm just saying like.
I'll DM you a picture of what he looks like, because I don't think you've ever seen what Gupto 89 looks like.
Oh, is that the one who was crying about Sonic 4?
No, that's an Aho resident.
Oh, okay. Like we're like we have a vast knowledge
This is
of.
what Gupto 89 looks like.
Okay,
This is
I'll
like the
check
one
it.
image. This is like the one image that you always see like popping in for him. It's the best. Here you
Just
go.
watch, he's gonna pop
I
in.
would DM it to you. This
He's
is
gonna
what-
pop.
This image.
Oh my
says,
god!
This image says everything about him.
That's the face he makes when they find the Cosmo.
Should we make
plushie.
that an emote?
I'm not sure. I
We
think it's
should
your
make that a
call.
Twitch emote.
Oh wow! It just. Oh god! Could you imagine if you like popped into the stream right now?
Come to 89. Okay, it's time for me to throw the obvious disclaimer: do not harass him, please.
Yeah, please don't.
Like,
Honestly,
please
do not.
don't. He is not as bad as he was 10 years ago, content-wise. Like, his content's a little cringy, but it's harmless.
Yeah.
Like, I
Like,
watched some of his videos recently because I was just curious to what he's been up to in, like, the 10 years. And, like, he's still making videos. Please do not harass the guy.
Honestly, please don't. Don't. It's dumb to do
It
that.
really is just dumb. Like, I do want to say that. Do not harass him. Like,
Yeah, like,
yeah,
we're-
you can make fun of the top 10 Sonic females list if you want, but, like, make it, like, in good... do not harass the guy himself. The guy clearly does not need to be harassed. It's like,
Yeah.
he makes bad content on YouTube, that's about it. It's not a crime to make bad content.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd be breaking that. Geneva
Otherwise, we
Convention.
wouldn't be streaming.
Yeah. Oh wow, he's got like the Geese Howard sort of like throw.
Oh, predictable!
He basically has a lot of Geese Howard moves. I'm noticing. Back again.
Like, I always just want to give that disclaimer out in general, like, whenever we, like, do talk about people, just because,
Yeah.
like, there's always going to be that one subset of fans that, like, harass people no matter what.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I see, like, with Jim
I
Sterling,
hate-
which I'm not blaming Jim Sterling for this, because even he's like, do not harass these guys, please.
Yeah,
And, like, a
honestly,
bunch of
don't-
idiot fans of his did end up harassing Digital Homicide. Granted, who's going to feel sorry for them?
Honestly, yeah, like they did way worse than
Then
what he
they were actually people that would actively antagonize people anyway, so if anything, that's kind of one where it's like, it's hard to sympathize with them.
Honestly, yeah. I'm not like obviously don't do it to them either, but it's just like,
Like, don't... What the
oh,
hell? Oh.
the servers. That's the only problem with this game. The servers are not very stable.
Oh yeah, like sometimes these games do... You can tell this game has like elements of it being made with duct tape and glue for sure.
Yeah, it's a great game, but yeah, it's definitely
Like, it's totally worth playing. Let's see, I'm gonna quickly... Give me a quick second.
Alright.
Still send the invite.
Okay.
I
Wait,
see-
am I sending it or are you?
No, I'll send it because I'm still in the thing.
Okay, cool.
I just needed to temporarily hide the gameplay.
All right. Because of that,
I do that,
feel
to
like I
prevent
need
like
to
pop.
use-
I do that just in case there's like sensitive info popping up.
Right, yeah, it should be fine, but like, yeah.
Yeah. I like to do that as a courtesy when I invite people. Like, I like to just hide the gameplay footage real quick.
Yeah,
just to
yeah.
prevent that from being an issue. But yeah, like
Because of that, I feel like I had to bust
I do
out
want
my
to say,
team.
like, if we ever do joke about certain content creators, just do not harass them, please.
Like, please never do that.
Like, we're not A-logs, we're better than that, we're civilized human beings. We can crack jokes, but that's it.
Yeah, like, again, I don't know any of these people personally, so...
Like, for all I know,
there's-
Goat89 is probably a good person to have drinks with, totally.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like also sometimes, it's like, you want to know what makes you a fucking dick, or like just more pathetic, is just trying to troll people like Chris Chan anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I think, because there's like one guy I watch that sometimes called Rogue Man on the internet, who like just reads random quickie articles, so I just listen to that as background noise on the way to work some days. And even he like had to read the A-log article. Please do not go contacting or harassing Chris. It just makes you look like a tool, and it's just honestly kind of a dick move to do nowadays.
Yeah, I agree.
Like harassing Chris Chan or Christine Chandler, like I'll just call her Christine Chandler just out of politeness for this.
Yeah.
Like harassing her is just, in my opinion, fucking stupid to do nowadays.
It really
Especially
is.
because her sanity has like completely eroded at this point.
Yeah.
And, like, she clearly needs help. Like, it's not even funny to troll her anymore anyway. Like, it just feels like just outright bullying at this point. However, I am not white knighting her. I would like to point that out. Like, I do point out I don't entirely sympathize with her, but I do pity her.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Phil, on the other hand, I don't really feel that much sympathy for, but I just feel like if you're gonna, like, go hack his bank information to prove WWE champions, that just kind of makes you look just too overly obsessed.
Yeah, that's like the only time where I think he has a point of people being obsessed with him.
Oh yeah, like, Phil's one of those people, I feel like sometimes he does, like, get too conspiracy theory, but at the same time, there are people that are just legitimately that obsessed with him, and it's kind of like, Phil is just a bad streamer. Granted, some of his life is genuinely that bizarre that you can't help but have, like, a slight obsession with it, but at the same time, it's like, if you're just actively just trying to... Granted, you can easily find the bankruptcy information, because that's actually public information.
Yeah.
So that's not really as much as obsession as more as him actually, like, lying on his taxes.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a federal crime.
Yeah.
Watch Phil somehow stumble upon this stream.
If Darkside Phil's in the audience, hi, big fan.
Hi, Darkside Phil. I like your content. Your Jack 2 playthrough is my favorite.
I'm a big fan of all of your work. I like your WWE.
You're way
Champions
better than
LP.
Tygo, Phil.
Yeah.
I can't say this anymore.
I'm used to lying, so I'm pretty good.
This is one of those. It's like it's not even remotely true. So it's just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna stop. This is dumb. This is just dumb.
Yeah, the bit's over.
Next mutation was an idea.
Oh yeah, where it's like the whole villain, the villain just wanted to thwart the turtles.
I'll at least give Next Mutation this. We got a crossover with the fucking Power Rangers, which is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, you gotta give it that, at least. We at least got a crossover with that and the fucking Power Rangers. That's cool. But go back to how much Sonic X sucked. Because that's what we're talking about. Sonic X is just like, it doesn't really help that the show itself just wasn't that great, really, to begin with, I feel. Granted, I hadn't seen Season 3, which I heard a lot of, but a few of my friends said, oh, you gotta watch Season 3, it's actually really good. So I'll probably give it a shot at some point. I just gotta find an easy way to watch it. Everyone's gonna ask, well, is it because of 4Kids? Honestly, no. I think 4Kids actually isn't the big problem with it necessarily. Like, yeah, some of the censorship was ridiculous, but it's like, honestly, it's not as severe.
I mean, there's not much to censor with Sonic, to be fair.
The only thing that they bizarrely censored was Maria's death, or instead they retconned it to her being missing. Where it's like, come on, kids have played Sonic Adventure 2. They know Maria was killed. They know Maria was fucking shot.
Publicly executed, just like you're gonna get your dick flattened.
The public dick flattening.
Yeah. That was my favorite scene of all Sonic X, where they retconned it to like it being a public dick flattening.
You know, I think if we had a public dick flattening, I think that that Mario Brothers movie pitch would be way better.
All right.
It's an Italian thing. It's a Brooklyn thing. It's a brothers thing.
Yeah.
We need to. I think for that one podcast that. Oh shit! Let's not mention that yet. We should totally do a podcast on that. Just.
Oh yeah.
Just that one. We should do a podcast on Brick by Brick.
Oh yeah.
Because that is like one of the worst books I've ever read. Like my god. It's written by a certain Bob Chipman. If anyone's curious, you can find a PDF of it somewhere on the internet. Like I'm not gonna link it here. I'm not gonna link it but you can find it if you do some digging.
There we go.
I mean, if you want to spend money on it, it's like $10, and it's totally worth the read if you're morbidly curious.
It's a very interesting read.
It is a very interesting fucking book.
Like again,
Where it's like half autobiography, half let's play of Mario 3 in novel form.
And also half, what's the word? What's the word we always use for stuff like this? Manifesto. Thank you. Yes, manifesto.
Yeah, it's like his manifesto of nerddom.
The Nerd Wars. We'll save that for if we do a podcast on it.
Yeah, we let's not talk about it too much right now because we got it. I will give my friends the book to read.
Yeah,
because I have to read it for the topic.
Present.
They need to read it for the topic. Let's also send them that one movie pitch that he did too, because it's the best.
Yeah, his movie pitch for
like just to give it a rough idea, he described it as Lord of the Rings meets 21 Jump Street
with Italian guys instead of hobbits.
What was it again? Like I'm gonna pull that up real quick.
It's my favorite book.
Okay, he called it Elevator Pitch. Lord of the Rings meets 21 Jump Street by way of Ghostbusters.
Oh, nice. But is this? Oh God, no!
I learned
my first whiffed dick flattening.
The dick whiffening.
Yes.
The whiff flattening. Lord said is fucking scary.
Yeah. I'm fucked that up.
Hey, it's one of my old buddies. I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's doing pretty good, actually. He needs to learn about the movie Bob Lord.
Dick flattening. Psych.
But yeah, tomorrow we're
flattening.
gonna do more DMC Devil May Cry again. Yesterday's stream for that went really well.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, we had
Good
like
game.
a bunch of shit to talk about. It was great.
You didn't get to Bob Barvis yet, did you?
Oh no, we didn't get to him yet. We're gonna probably get to him tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. I'll have to come in for that then.
Yeah, that'll be getting at 10 because I got work tomorrow.
I have to get a thing tomorrow, but if I'm feeling up to it, I'll actually be there for it. Cause I just...
We'll probably be up there. We'll do the thing around 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah. It's just.
I mean, if not, you can always catch the VODs.
It's just it's just a vaccine.
Like, it's one of those
thing.
games I felt like I absolutely needed no co-commentary on, because I was always like constantly snarking at the game.
It's the game.
We did get to that one cutscene though.
Yeah. I
The
saw it was like your recommended clip.
I'm your prom date. No, not just that one. I'm your prom date, you ugly sack of shit.
Oh hell yeah.
We got, and like we were constantly quoting the Spanish version.
There's a Spanish version.
Oh, it's the best. Oh, you haven't seen it where like someone modded in like where they like modded in like a Mexican mustache on a Dante.
I've never seen that.
Oh, I have to send it to you. It's called like Dante el exterminado de demonios. And like it plays the European Spanish dub. It's the fucking best. Like, cause Dante sounds like way more charismatic with that. Especially with La Battaglia Final de Dante y Virgin. Damn.
Nice. I'll let you take that. Wait, what am I doing?
No, not the tick flattening.
I love it. I love that too, cause yeah, it just like shown there, it just destroys zoning. Oh man, I should have done that. Oh god.
No!
I thought it actually. I thought that actually. I did the sweep there.
Dante el exterminado de demonios. There we go. Copy. When will Abe play DMC Devil May Cry? Because I got permission to play Capcom games now.
That's right.
They can play DMC.
When are you gonna play Bionic Commando 2009?
I won't buy it if I get a copy.
It's on Steam.
Is it?
Yep,
Oh
I
yeah,
own
it
it on
is.
Steam.
It totally is. I'll see if I can get a copy for the Xbox now, since I can actually stream the consoles anyway.
You need to play the best reboot.
Which is...
That.
Are we sure that's the best? Because, I mean, there's DMC Devil May Cry.
That is a good point. Like they're neck and neck, but I think.
I mean, you have White
Nathan-
Farm and fuck you.
I think Nathan Spencer's lack of charisma puts it above the others.
I mean, Dante's not very charismatic either.
Yeah, but he tries to be. Is the problem?
You're dumb. That fucking game, it is just so weird with like like how Dante is written. The sad thing is like, oh, we also found a costume in there called like Dark Dante.
Oh my God, Eddie
Which is
Dante.
just Dante with like white hair and like a black jacket. And I just described it as like, this is like the most DeviantArt shit ever.
It really sounds like it.
So I switched it to Dante Forma de Dark Dante for like one level. And it's like, not in a million years, huh?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like with their whole like not in a million years thing, they didn't even like
They didn't stick to it.
stick with it. Yeah.
Speaking of not in a million years, I also think that's what the that one CW Powerpuff Girls reboot's gonna do. Because remember we saw the shots on Twitter where they have like the actresses in the classic outfits.
Oh right.
They're probably gonna do that and go not in a million years.
Oh my God! Could you imagine? I mean, we
Just
already
have,
have
like,
you know
Mojo
Jughead
Jojo.
trying
Who
to
the fuck
just
are you?
trying to merge the
You
realms.
simpletons. They could go, we're your prom date, you ugly sack of shit.
That'd be amazing. I would actually watch that. Not gonna lie.
That would be like the fucking scripted DMC Devil May Cry.
They actually got the same guy to write it,
Get the same guy.
and he's just like, Marge, my dear, I haven't learned a thing. It's just literally, it's just like one of the Powerpuff Girls is like a big drinking problem. Bubbles was just like a shot of bourbon with her.
The professor's like becomes like this total deadbeat.
I love it. It's just like, I kind of want
Just like
this idea
now,
now.
like Townsville becomes like a major vice city.
There's crackheads on every street in the
I
city
mean, granted,
of Townsville.
Townsville's like very has a lot of criminal activity to begin with, as seen in the movie. To be fair,
Yeah, but it's like
this is like straight up like you have like drug lords, prostitution, and everything.
it turns out like what's her name? Sedusa was actually a prostitute in this universe.
Wait, Sedusa?
Yeah, it turns out that Sedusa was a prostitute in this universe.
What the fuck? We better have a cameo with Evil King Terrence.
It honestly sounds like Hollywood is just trying to do our ideas.
It's like
now.
Evil King Terrence was an idea that I came up with as a joke about like darker and edgier fan fiction. Where it's like, okay, I'm gonna show how absurd it is by taking Terrence and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, who's just in canon like just a sociopathic bully of a brother, but he's a total dumbass, and like make him like a generic like JRPG villain like Sephiroth is more of like, it was like intended to be like, okay, this is how ridiculous this shit is, and it was like just simply like I lifted the plot from Devil May Cry and Guilty Gear, complete like with like an attempted plot line where like Terrence like converts Frankie into like Justice from Guilty Gear.
And like the thing is, like Nintendo also seems to be taking our ideas because like I found out like what the motive of like the main villain of
Let's
Origami
talk about
King
that
is
later.
Yeah, it's basically is something close to what we came up with. That's
That
all I'm
was
gonna
a
say
joke
about
I
it.
made just because like I just saw like because I just hate the Piantas so much, and just want an excuse to see all the Piantas exterminated.
And yeah, it's just like
Fuck
and
the
the plot
Piantas, by
of,
the way. Let Bowser Jr. steal the Shine Sprites because those Piantas are fucking assholes.
they really are.
They like fucking have the most kangaroo ass court that would make Ace Attorney blush.
And it's just like, then I look at what like the main villain
I'm gonna go put
of Origami King's plan was. I'm like, oh my god, did they steal our idea? It's just like everyone is stealing our stupid ideas. I mean, to be fair, from Origami King, it doesn't seem that bad.
It's like, you are missing the fucking point to the actual show so hard. Like, it's like, what the fuck? This is like, the original show was like a lighthearted parody of superheroes.
And
like,
then
the
not to
intended
mention,
joke was like, you have superheroes that happen to be little girls that are like ridiculously violent. That was the original joke.
and then you've got
Because like it looks
the
like a
CW
girly show
with-
until like you have the supervillains getting like beaten up and bloodied so hard.
Not to mention, this isn't the only CW show that kind of missed the point.
I mean, not to mention, it's like they're using like actual regular actresses, which would be fine, but the thing is, it's brought up in the actual show that the girls are like very clearly not human.
Yeah.
Like, they're artificial humans, but they because the main draw of the show is like all the humans are like drawn in classic Hanna-Barbera art style. But like the girls have like explicitly no fingers, no toes, no noses, bug eyes. Like, they're meant to look off. Look, as someone that has seen the original show more times than not, thanks to the reruns on Boomerang back in high school, I feel like these people are missing the fucking show. And I know someone's gonna go, well, you sound like an angry comic book guy. You're like that one nerd in that season 2 episode. It's like, okay, but here's the thing. If you're making a reboot intended for like older audiences that grew up with the show, know what the fuck you're making.
Yeah, honestly.
Like this is just this is the problem I have with that one 2016 reboot. Also, it missed the points of the actual series.
Yeah.
It's one of those reasons why I wish Craig McCracken actually had the fucking rights to the show.
Yeah, honestly.
Watch them
Just
actually
so-
go. Watch like the CW go. Huh? Evil King Terrence lore. This seems like a good idea. They take the Justice plotline I planned.
We'll have to sue them then. We'll
Yeah,
have
we
to
have
get lawyers.
to sue them. Like it was just like the idea like
Break out the
just
butt.
the idea like Terrence like doing the fucking like soul bat like the fucking plot line like Guilty Gear where like soul and justice were like actually wants love. Like just the idea is just I can't believe I'm like we gotta do this just because it's the most edgy shit out there.
It's just like, oh my god. Like,
So
well, yeah,
like I was gonna be like, okay, in the time skip they don't get together anyway, but it's still like they're still close friends. But
Just you
anyway,
wait. When I get another bar of meter, your history.
you know, I also just wanted this is another opportunity to shit on a Punch Time Explosion. I mean, I know someone's gonna say, well, what are you expecting? That was a licensed kids game. I'm like, but but only one of the characters was from a show that was currently airing at the time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
and it was
like,
Ben 10.
if almost every character comes from the 90s, I get the feeling it's aimed for the older fans that have been there.
Most of them were early 2000s, to be fair. But
Well, yeah,
like
early
that-
2000s. But some of the characters, like Dexter, premiered in 1995. And you have
Yeah.
Captain Planet, who was from 1992.
Yeah, Captain Planet is the point where I'm like, this is even like during the time when OKKO did their Captain Planet episode. This is a few years before then. So it's like, why is Captain Planet here then if it's not like...
And the problem is, it's like, I don't care it's intended for kids. There were good, like, licensed tie-in games for kids that are actually decent games. Like
Yeah.
Shrek Super Slam, which is actually an unironically decent game in its own merits.
Honestly,
And it's like
yeah.
the most... It's like the one game you would expect to be the most shovelware crap ever.
Honestly,
And
yeah.
I get that Crave Entertainment published it, because Crave Entertainment has never published anything good.
Yeah.
Are they even still around? I'm looking that up real quick.
And it's like...
Oh, they've been... Oh, that was their last game. That was like probably the
Oh.
last game, because they dissolved in 2012.
What a game to go out on, because that is
Punch
actually
Time
unironically...
Explosion. Is that
Oh wait,
seriously-
Punch Time? I thought you meant Shrek.
No, Punch Time Explosion... No, that was developed by Shaba Games, because Activision had the Shrek license then.
I see.
Yeah, no, Shaba Games, I don't think they exist, but I think they were just absorbed into another studio, because that was like... Shaba Games was just more of like a C-list studio for them to begin with, to make like Tony Hawk ports. And I think they were just absorbed in one of their bigger studios once like Activision got like a better footing. But no, Shrek
Yeah.
Super Slam was a good game. No, Punch Time Explosion was like Crave Entertainment's last game that they published.
Oh yeah.
That I wish that I want to see like a fucking like competent developer like take like the Punch Time Explosion thing, make it legit competitive, because that would be like the fucking shit.
I agree.
Like, we need to have tournaments and have like that people discuss like, okay, so this is how you do that Mac and Blue Infinite, okay?
Here's the in my
Have
main
like
in that
Evo
game.
like
Grant
announce
is
like,
actually.
oh shit, did you see that Samurai Jack cross up?
Oh my god. Could you imagine cross-ups in a Smash game though?
No, I'm just simply saying, like, just imagine like people talking about like Cartoon Network tech. It's like, did you see that Laszlo Infinite?
I would kill for a Laszlo Infinite.
Wow, man, they need to nerf fucking Ed. Man, I don't know if you ask me, but Jake Spider Monkey needs a buff.
It's like the idea of just like very obscure Cartoon Network shows, especially.
Mike
getting
Lou and
in,
Og,
like,
man, I can't believe they added Mike Lou and Og in this.
Mike Lou and Og is top tier in this game.
Man, Robot Jones is fucking broken, dude. Man,
Yeah,
Larry
he
3000
has a
needs,
super where he
Larry
blows
3000
up.
needs a buff, man.
Yeah, and then you have Robot Jones' super where he blows up, like the original pilot was supposed, like the original series was supposed to end at, like.
No, like, we should have it where it's like, also they go, wow, I can't believe they added it, fucking... They should, like, really add, like, some obscure-ass characters. Like, do, like, what Smash does and, like, add, like, obscure characters. They should have a fucking Golly Gopher from Reanimated.
Oh my god, yes, Golly, please. I need Golly. I need to be a Golly main.
That would be, like, the fucking, like... That would be, like, the most, like, wow, I can't believe... Have, like, a stage that, like, references fucking fried dynamite.
Please. I'm begging you. Thanks for the help. I'll get my health back. Just you wait.
Like, man, I just genuinely feel like that could be a good podcast topic, like a good Cartoon Network fighter.
Yeah, and I talk about how
it doesn't even have to play like Smash Brothers. It can play like Marvel vs. Capcom.
and then it just has fatalities for some reason where like blue
No, not
rips
fatalities,
people.
but just have it where there's like just really like crazy Marvel 2 style infinites, like with exploits, like with Finn and Jake and stuff.
Oh my god, yes.
Dude, you're like coming up with the most hype shit ever, and give it fucking rollback.
Yeah, oh my god, that'd be fucking
This would
amazing.
be like the most hype fucking game ever, and no one can deny that.
You have Edna and Eddie who play like Captain Commando.
Like, no, like the Captain Commando should be Mac.
Oh my god, yes.
Look,
that's a good point.
that way he can summon like the other imaginary friends for like attacks.
You have
And have like
Eduardo
Coco,
as a
have like
striker.
Coco be the Faust, where it's like it throws a random item.
And then you have Eduardo who's just a striker, kind of like Colossus's assist in the Marvel games.
Or like have it where he's like Raccoon in Fighters.
Yeah.
I like this. The final boss would clearly have to be Aku, and he'd be like Onslaught or what's his name, Apocalypse from X-Men vs Street Fighter, where he's the background boss.
Yeah.
Dude, like imagine that, like if it's like designed like Marvel vs Capcom, Samurai Jack would just literally be the virtual of the game.
Oh my god, yes.
Now I'm motivated.
Oh my god, I hate how I could see that, and I love it, actually.
This is the most hype shit ever. Give it X Factor. You gotta give it X Factor.
Just make it as broken as possible while being fucking awesome.
Make it like, it's gonna be like Kokodo no Ken, where it's gonna like develop like the most awesome competitive scene like ever.
Yeah, where it's like, you pay him like the guy who paid that dude like some money just to please drop this combo.
That is the best. Or like that guy's like taking the selfie. It's like, yo, dude, I'm getting my ass kicked at Evo. Hashtag Evo 2019. God, I'm so ready for majors to come back just because I want to enter like a few majors of Combo Breaker.
This is that combo break, I might enter it.
Oh, they need to have Kiata too.
I agree.
But back to this fucking topic.
Up.
Like, this sounds like super hype. And like again, just seeing like people go, man, that Laszlo check is busted. Like Laszlo's hitboxes are clearly disjointed.
And Laszlo has like a healing factor.
And I'm like, it's like, what's another character? I know like what characters they should really bust out if they really want to use like obscure characters. They should have some Squirrel Boy representation.
Yo. Squirrel Boy, let's go. He's ripe with Andy Infinite. He just uses like Andy as like a fucking flail.
The only one I think they could put in would be a Classic 3000, because actually no, they can totally put that in there. They can't just have the teacher because he was actually voiced by Andre 3000.
Yeah.
And like he was like so heavily based on his likeness that would cause licensing issues.
Yeah, and I don't think he wants much to do with it anymore.
No, he actually had a good time making the show.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it kind of got unfairly scrapped. I feel like after like maybe like one season.
I mean, there's a reason for that. That was like when the Writers Guild of America strike happened.
Right, yeah.
So
yeah,
that was kind of not exactly Cartoon Network's fault per se.
Yeah,
that was like
exactly.
when a lot of shows hit the fan.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
there's only so much you could do there.
Yeah, honestly,
You know what would be great? Like have the round like have the round thing be like an arc system round intro, but have it go, dude, what would happen?
Yo, yes, that'd be sick.
Go, dude,
Okay.
what would happen if fate clashed? Duel
Yes.
1, destroy.
That'd be fucking amazing. Holy shit, yes.
It'd be like the most hype shit, and it'd be referencing fucking Doom. What would happen? And like have like the little like victory jingle be the Cartoon Fridays thing.
And dun.
And like have like fucking like get Daisuke Ishiwatari to compose the music.
Fucking imagine.
This is like I'm just describing like the most hype fighting game, and it's just like the most stupid shit ever. It's like This is like the game I want the most, and I know I feel so sad it will never happen.
Yeah, we're never gonna get this game.
And we could probably get a second best thing, have Slash compose a soundtrack. Assuming Slash would go, okay, yeah, I'll totally do this.
Of course he would. I mean, listen to this concept.
Slash! I don't even know if Slash is doing much of anything anymore nowadays anyway.
He's busy giving presents to the children. You know.
Like, Slash is a cool dude.
Yeah,
Like, at least I'm not going Axl Rose should compose, because Axl Rose is a fucking dickhole.
Yeah, I'm cool with Winter Slash.
Oh yeah, Slash is cool. Slash is cool. Just have like James Hetfield compose the soundtrack. Just like this is the dumbest shit ever, and I want this to happen.
Yeah.
No, they should get Mick Gordon and Daisuke Ishwatari. Mick Gordon's a Killer Instinct.
Yeah, Mick Gordon, yeah. And like he was also Doom, yeah.
Yeah, he's Doom. He's Doom. Just imagine someone bumps in here and go, what the fuck are you guys talking about? It's like, we're talking about the most hype shit ever.
Let me think.
Marvel is pussy shit compared to Cartoon Crush Down.
Yeah, this would be the greatest game ever, and we will fund
Cartoon
it.
Smackdown.
Yes, we will fund it.
We will make this happen. We will march over to Taiwan headquarters. And they have to have Captain Planet still. They have to have him.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Captain Planet can stay. This
Like,
is
I'm
the
not that
right, the
against the
wrongs, the
idea,
fun
it's
side
just
explosion, and make the most hype shit ever.
Yes, and just like have like characters have like different like different mobility options. Like Mac and Blue have an air dash or some shit.
And like you have like Laszlo have a super dash from Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yes.
We're just describing the most hype shit. I want this to happen now. Someone make a Mugen of this, please. Get to it.
We will hire you.
And they need to talk with Fresh TV so we can have total drama representation also.
Yeah. I heard you were trying to do an Infinite, not cool campers.
Now that'd be like the not cool dudes. I heard you were quitting online. Not cool dudes.
Yeah, it's like a quitality.
It's like it has to have like fucking like a metadata and like just constant patches and stuff too. And like it has to have DLC stuff too.
Including obviously the best villain, Tendency.
Dude, like
Now we're
oh man, what characters could they clearly add? 'Cause like Mac and Blue would have to be the obvious. They have like they're like the Captain Commando.
right, yeah.
It's like, because Powerpuff Girls, it's like, obvious. You add the girls, you add Mojo Jojo, you add him. They're like the obvious ones you'd add.
Yeah. Let's see.
You gotta have like Ben 10 be like fucking Lei Wulong or Zappa, where they can have like multiple movesets.
Oh my god.
Dude, like have Ben be like the most fucking technical character ever.
I would love that, honestly. That'd be fucking amazing.
If fucking, I'm pretty sure they might own their, actually no, I don't think they own the rights. I was about to say they should have had some Zalad Showdown representation, because like Kids WB, I think was owned by the same company.
Right, yeah.
Dude, this is the one game I want to happen, but I know it will never happen, and that makes me sad.
It makes me sad because we'll never get.
Oh, we gotta have Space Ghost! Space Ghost has to be in it!
Yeah, obviously.
No,
You
we had some
six-piece
Adult
chicken
Swim
McNobody.
representation! We add Aqua Teen Hunger Force to this!
Yes.
Rick Sanchez is DLC!
I'd be fine with that. I would
The
play
game's gonna be
Rick.
rated T for teen! Like, we go all the way, we add Harvey Birdman.
Yeah, we don't whitewash any of this. These are real violent.
We're gonna add Assy McGee!
Yes.
12-ounce mounts will be added! Alright, who's ready to play as Tim and Eric?
I am.
Actually, no, I think if we're gonna do like OG Adult Swim representation, it's just gonna be like Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Oh, you're glitching, man. Is your mic fine now?
1 sec.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good.
No, back to the hypest shit ever.
Yeah.
But it's like, what else? What else? Because I remember like when I got Twisted Metal Small Brawl, I was like writing like a crossover thing where it's like they were all like competing in like Calypso's Small Brawl tournament, which was easy to do, you know, because it's Small Brawl. They're all RC
Yeah.
cards.
Let's see. For Dexter's Lab, we also need Monkey.
You got Monkey, you got Dexter, you add Mandark, makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta add the Justice Friends.
Yeah, Major Glory.
Yeah, you gotta have Major Glory, you gotta have Val Halen.
In bulk.
Oh yeah, you gotta have Krunk.
Yeah, Krunk, thank you.
Yeah, Bulk was the Mockbuster,
Right, yeah.
which is
He was
also...
purple too, to be
Yeah,
fair.
he's purple too, the confusion's understandable.
Let's see.
Power
We're
Girls
just-
is obvious, you gotta have the girls, you gotta have Mojo Jojo, you gotta have him.
Yeah.
They should add, like, Power Prof.
Oh, right, yeah, Power
Or
Prop,
like
yeah.
the professor in the suit. So we can have his fucking lame slaying.
Just make him play just like Iron Man. Done.
He gets proton cannon, yeah!
Oh my god, it's just a
He goes,
Utopia.
bring it on, Daddy-O!
Bring it on, Daddy-O. Oh,
Oh,
my
please,
god.
that is so lame. Have Mojo Jojo play like MODOK.
Yes! Oh, you are not much for MODOK,
Psionic
which
blaster.
stands for mental organisms and only for killing, which is what I will be doing to you, the girls.
They should have him should be like Magaki, where like he can just use like projectiles like everywhere.
Yeah. Like Dormammu.
Ooh. Oh yeah, no, he should totally be Dormammu. That'd be hype.
Like, it would be so sick.
Dude, this is like the sickest game ever.
We need Father in, obviously.
Oh, Father. Oh yeah, K and D representation is easy. It's like it's number one, Father, and Samurai
say
Jack's
number
also
5.
easy. You gotta have Jack. You gotta have Scotsman, obviously.
Yeah, we have to have the Scotsman.
I think we'll probably throw in Ashi just for like absolute safety.
Yeah.
Because like not having Ashi would be like a crime.
Yeah, that's fair.
It also helps that Battle Through Time was like dedicated to like adding like actually fixing that, and I think it's like I think Battle Through Time's actually canon to the series
Oh, wow.
because it actually like retcons the season 5 ending.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it actually was made like in response to fan complaints about season 5. We're like Jack can fix that.
Oh, right, yeah, he can, yeah. He totally could.
I need to play Battle Through Time. I'm gonna see if I can find a limited run copy when they start shipping them out to Best Buy, because I actually didn't order mine. Other than that, I'll just buy a digital copy when it's on sale. Because from what I hear, it's a decent hack and slash for what it's worth. Like Pan Pizza described it best as Ninja Gaiden on a budget, but he was like, it's a decent game for what it's worth.
Yeah.
I mean, like, hey, if it's a good Samurai Jack game that's a hack and slash, I'd be down for it. Like, a Samurai Jack is a good concept for a good game.
I agree, yeah.
Which is what made a lot of the Samurai Jack games of the 2000s absolutely disappointing when you get down to it.
Yeah, oh god, that.
It's funny how,
oh,
like,
nice.
the Ed and Eddie official tie-in game is actually not that bad, despite the fact that there's more room for error for that.
Oh, yeah.
But we got a game that was at least playable. It's, like, not Game of the Year by any means, but it's a fun little license game for fans of the show. I still have that. I still have my copy, too. I remember there was, like, a game as a kid I actually had to search high and low to find.
Oh, yeah, because I really wanted to play Misadventures as well.
Like, I just got lucky that my GameStop happened to have a used copy for, I think I still got the price tag on it so I can see how much it cost when I bought it. $9. Yeah, I got my. I think I got it the same day I got Pokemon Pearl.
And needless to say that Misadventures was the better purchase that day.
I hate to agree with you, honestly. Cause I was
I
a
hate
kid, I
it.
was just so disappointed in Pearl at the time, though. I heard Platinum is actually really good. So I'm not digging on Gen 4 as a whole, because like we got Platinum and we got Heart Gold Soul Silver, which are great games. Like Heart Gold Soul Silver is fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong on that. one of the best games of the series, if not the best. But like I just remember, like Vanilla Pearl was just Vanilla Pearl just felt weird. Like it felt unfinished. Which when Platinum came out, a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, totally, totally." I didn't play Platinum, so I can't say much on it. But from what I've seen of it, it actually looks really good. And I hope the remakes use Platinum content. But anyway, back to the hypest shit ever. I'd see. I think for like obscure picks they need to do. I think for like an obscure pick they'd have to totally do Juniper Lee.
Oh yes.
Because that one actually is like I've seen like a very hardcore following of that on DeviantArt back in the day. And like not in the sense that you think like just as in a genuine like actual following that goes, man, this show is actually really underrated and was unrightfully screwed.
Oh yeah.
I think the only one that they would have like real issues getting would be Puffy Amiyumi. That's just because, you know, licensing.
Yeah.
Because like Puffy Amiyumi's an actual band.
Yeah.
So like it would be cool if they got it,
fuck.
but that would be like there's no way they can get the rights to it. Especially because like Sony Music's actually like really strict with Puffy nowadays.
Oh wow.
Because that's their current record label, not Warner Records anymore. Which is also why the show never got a third season. It was because of Sony. It was partly because the show didn't do too well at the time. And also because it's also because of it's also because they changed record labels from Warner Records to Sony.
No, this Blasphemous. I had that. Oh god, no.
Riders of Lightning!
Break out the banner! I'm gonna make toast. Stop
Blocking. Man, what other shit were they? They have to have Tom. They gotta have Tom.
Yeah.
Dude, Tom would be the hypest shit to play as.
Add Magoozy characters or I Riot.
They could cameo at least.
They need to be a level at least.
Yeah, they're gonna cameo. They're gonna watch the fight in Tom's ship.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like Magoozy, as far as like early CG, I think that's been highly undertapped as far as memes have gone. Because I think there's meme potential to those.
Oh man. Let's see. Let's look at the roster that they had for. Okay, so looking at the roster for Punch Time Explosion. Oh yeah, there has to be Flapjack representation, obviously.
Obviously, yes.
You're gonna have Flapjack and Knuckles. That's
have
Billy Manny
Flapjack
and Haas Delgado. Yeah, that could totally be fine.
Have Flapjack super basically be like Maze from Guilty Gears, but it's just Bubby.
Oh yeah, we're like Maze like summons the whale.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That would be hype as shit. Wait, oh, this has to have instant kills.
Yes.
Just Max has instant kill has to be like Maze instant kill, or like she has like the entire crew stomp on the dude. But instead of that, it's like Madam Foster comes in with the entire residence and like crushes the foe.
Yes.
And instead of being destroyed, they'll all be called humiliations.
I would have said canceled. But
Retired. Make it like JoJo, where it's like retired. Because like these are like intended to be like non-lethal KOs. They're just like meant to be like very comically like slapstick, like instant kills.
Right.
Just because a lot of these characters wouldn't have any actual reason to kill.
Yeah, a lot of them. It's like it's
like it would be
Mortal Kombat
random,
DC
like
Universe.
just for Ed to do a fatality on somebody.
Oh, I would pay to see that.
Oh, we gotta have like Ed have like an install where he like turns into the monster Ed.
Or Pebble Ed.
Oh yeah, Pebble install.
Yes, yes.
Big trouble. This is like the game I want the most. I want this shit the most.
Yeah. Oh my god, now I'm just imagining trying to make Grimm's instant kill work.
Grimm is gonna be like Testament, where you can like lay traps on the battlefield.
Oh my god. I'm just imagining him having like Ragnar's blood scythe as well, where he just like has that big fucking scythe.
Yo, I know Billy and Manny, they're gonna be the Zato and Eddie of the game.
Yes!
No, either that or they're gonna be like 18 and 17.
Oh goddamn! What the fuck?
Oh, son of a bitch. They have to be like the puppet fighter of the game.
Yes.
Should
I would kill for this.
Erwin wouldn't have combat capability, probably.
Right. He would just probably be like one of the items that gets thrown by Mandy.
Oh yeah, totally. That could be a super.
Yeah, it's just like throw like skidoo. I control the neutral, throw a bunch of
They
shit.
should have
Like
a General
Irwin's
Scar
one
in
of
there,
them.
actually. Like, General Scar should be a playable character.
Yes.
I think as far as, like, K&D villains, it's like, they have to keep a father and Toiletator, obviously.
Yeah, obviously
no,
father.
No, we can't say, you're shit out of luck, because we're aiming for a T rating.
Yeah, sadly, but it's
He goes,
fine.
you're crap out of luck.
You're shit out of luck, kid.
Looks like your team is crap out of luck, buddy.
He needs to be the mid boss.
You should have, like, he should be like the, he should have it where he becomes Toiletador still.
Yeah.
Just so I can just shoehorn in a reference to fucking Matador from Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay, fuck that up. Yeah, that was. Or did I?
Like, the plot should be like Aku decides to hold the tournament for his own amusement.
Yes.
And, like, anyone that wins gets a wish granted.
An extra thick wish.
And it's like, this one's just gonna be like a simple, like, this one's just gonna have like a simple, like, no lore attached.
Yeah.
And most of the endings are gonna be like Twisted Metal-esque, where it's like, be careful what you wish for in certain scenarios, but it's gonna be like more comical in nature.
Oh yeah.
This is just that one fisticuffs of a Marvel 3 that Wooly did that one time, where he just kicks everyone's asses.
That's basically what this is, because like I'm like probably like
Sit down, child.
Honestly, because like I've spent quite a bit of time on this game.
Like, I play this here and there. It's a good game. I like it. I like when I play on this game. It is really fun.
Yeah, and I keep using my main team
I
because
hope when locals happen, we can have this fucking game made, so that way I can showcase my Mac and Blue tech.
Yeah, and I use my like. Then again, like if
This way I can bust out my hidden
going,
courage assist.
Oh my god, yes.
Eustace can't be playable because like all he'll have is the mallet.
Yeah,
That
I mean
just
the mallet's
Eustace
pretty,
doing
that
Marvel
needs to be a
combos
super
would
for
look
courage.
absurd.
That needs to be a super for courage though. Like where Eustace comes in and just like attacks with the mallet. And gets freaked out.
He goes, ah, me mallet.
Ah, me mallet.
That's it. I got me mallet.
And it's just like and then like Courage should also have a super where he gets like super buff like when he breaks down the door, and it's just like basically
I'm
like,
debating if he should have to scream as a super, because it's like that's like one of the most polarizing moments of the series.
Alright, yeah.
Like where he like defeats other villains by screaming so loud the floor caves.
If anything, that should be his.
Yeah, that should be his humiliation.
Yeah.
Let's cut them down to size.
I think one of the supers should be like one of the plagues.
What did
Right. We're
We're
talking
talking
about
about the
greatest
hypest shit ever.
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Yes, you missed a whole hour-long conversation about us talking about the most hype idea for a fighting game. We're talking about like the ultimate new Marvel vs. Capcom style fighter of what it should be if it were licensed. All because we fucking hate Punch Time Explosion and we're thinking about how we can make it better. And we're coming up with the most technical fucking depth game, complete with a soundtrack composed by Daisuke Ishiwatari. The game that we wish could happen, but will never will.
Yeah.
We'll make this a podcast topic, totally.
We have to, yeah. Because like, and now I kind of want to think of like complete move sets now, and I'm just like, oh my god.
We gotta have like Billy and Mandy be like Zato and Eddie.
I agree.
No, Jack should be. He's not gonna be Virgil. He's gonna be Johnny.
Oh my god.
No, nah, Jack can still be Virgil. He has to be Virgil.
Yeah, he has
Johnny's
to
too
be
technical.
Virgil.
Then we gotta have Jack do Judgment Cut.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really wanting to talk shop with somebody about the window for the podcast while I'm working on it. Would y'all care to do your input? I can stream my
We're
Streamlabs in
playing
here.
Power Rangers at the moment still.
Yeah.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, we're still streaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
Mark,
talking to
you're
our
trying to
audience
win this.
about like the hypest shit ever. And we're even like going like the full route and doing like unexpected characters too.
Oh Jesus.
Where we're throwing in Mike Lewandowski and Robot Jones.
Yeah.
And Larry 3000.
Yes. We need Gumball obviously because
Oh,
Gumball's
Gumball has
sick.
to be there. Mordecai and Rigby totally have to be there.
Yeah,
Finn
yeah.
and Jake and Ice King are super obvious. They have to totally be there.
Oh,
Steven
yeah,
Universe
like-
representation's like a no-brainer. Okay, KO has to get
you gotta have Ice King
representation.
play Mordecai Simp v Simp.
Oh
And-
right, yeah.
And we're adding in like insta-kill humiliations. If I can figure out how to make fan games, I'll totally do this as a thing.
I will use all my power to help with this.
And I'll add in like Guilty Gear music too. Specifically the Korean soundtrack.
Just let's do what like the Sonic Showdown team did. Try sending that to them, and if not, the game's already out. I guess enjoy.
Yeah, we gotta be like Wooly. We gotta listen to what Wooly said. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, honestly. So
Well, we
honestly,
can
we've
still
already
talk about
killed
this
this project.
idea because
We've already
like,
killed it.
Because this could give Cartoon Network ideas, and they could go, okay, NetherRealm, do your shit. Make a platform fighter.
God.
Or they'll go, hey, Rivals and Aether Guy, make this.
Well, I mean, Finn and Jake were actually in Brawlhalla, but that's Brawlhalla.
Yeah, Brawlhalla is shit. Our game is fucking hype.
Yeah.
Samurai symbol power. Seal.
How did I win that? That's it. I think we'll do a few more matches because I really want to keep talking about this hype idea.
Yeah. Wait, I don't want to use this team anymore.
That's fine. I want to change my team anyway. Actually, I'm probably because I always say I want to change my team, and I keep selecting the same guys.
The problem is I only have like 3 characters I play in this.
Yeah, that's
'cause
how I
mean-
am too for this game. So I always keep. It's more like I'll change one guy but leave everyone else the same. But then again, that's what
Yeah.
happens when we're talking the most hype shit ever.
Yeah, and I'm trying not to keep playing just my same team over and over again.
But yeah, OKKO would totally have representation also, because that one would be super obvious, like it has to be there.
Oh yeah, and that got screwed. I liked OKKO. It was a good show.
Let's see, they
Very.
got add OKKO. I think the only one I probably may not add is Clarence, but that's just because I feel like I just could not genuinely see Clarence working in this.
We know the real reason why. I understand why.
Oh no, not that. It's more like I just genuinely just can't see Clarence working, because Clarence actually ran for... I mean, it's not because of that, because that guy got fired early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the incident was, like, short-lived, and, like, the creator was, like, extremely expendable.
Yeah.
Like, the show continued fine without him and lasted, I think, like, a good 4 seasons.
Oh,
Uncle
yeah,
Grandpa
Clarence
has
is
to be
okay.
in this. Uncle Grandpa totally has to be in this.
Yes, I need to make Uncle
To
Grandpa.
go really unexpected character, Robotomy needs to be in this.
Yes.
Actually, no, I don't think that was actually written off. Because Robotomy was actually on Netflix.
Oh right, yeah.
Which would imply that the show wasn't entirely written off as a loss.
Right, yeah.
Should we add the problem solvers to this?
I mean, we've already got Uncle Grandpa the Kino, so we could add the craft problem solvers.
And the thing is, Uncle Grandpa I actually don't mind, but I feel like that would be like one of those cases where like just immediately acknowledging it just wouldn't work. There's also like the problem solvers animation was like literally fucking atrocious.
It was like legitimately unwatchable, like honestly.
Yeah, it's one of the worst fucking cartoons ever. No lie.
And mainly it's just because of just like how bad the art direction was.
Like Uncle Grandpa can work for this because like you could totally invent a moveset for him.
Yeah.
Like he
And
could be
Uncle
like
Grandpa's
he could be the
base.
Faust of the game basically.
Yeah, he really would be. He needs to have a command grab with his belly bag.
Like yeah, Ben would have to be like Zapham or Shulk if we were to do it. Like if it's Smash Brothers, he could be like Shulk where he could like transform. Oh, SWAT Cats would be kind of cool to throw in. No lie.
Yeah, SWAT Cats, yeah.
especially because I believe that one actually is technically owned by them too.
Right, yeah.
So it'd be easy to like throw them in as like a guest fighter.
I think the problem is we already killed
really
this project.
hardcore and big brain throwing some Tickle You representation.
Yeah, yo, tickle you, let's go.
Have you seen those like shitty Go Animate rants? Like where like they rant on like quote unquote baby shows using the Go Animate software?
We need that, and we just need tickle you as like the last DLC character.
I didn't even know that shit existed until Pan Pizza talked about it. I'm like, what the fuck is
I
this?
remember it, but it's like I didn't watch it because I wasn't.
Because we were like obviously outside the demographic when that was invented. Like I was like 9 then, and I was also at school then.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
Oh shit, glitch. Voice glitch, man.
Is that better?
Yeah, you're good now. You're good.
Yeah, it's about,
thank
yeah,
God.
you're not being consumed into the fucking void now.
Okay, good. Well, I mean, the void's kind of where I live, but whatever.
But
I'd really appreciate if you guys didn't make fun of my living conditions, but okay, sure.
But back
Oh, hi,
back to
white
the
boy.
fucking hype. To go
Yes,
full
yes,
big
yes, man.
full big brain, we have sitting ducks representation.
Yeah, sitting ducks, let's go.
That is like the most fever dream ass show to me because I don't remember a single thing other than it existed.
I remember a bit of it. Like it was like
Like
the,
all I
the
remember
Alex-
is it existed and then it just appeared as soon as it came. Like the only reason
Philadelphia,
I
the
know.
sitting ducks game when.
The only reason, yeah, that's literally the only reason I know is like because I remember like when I was a kid, I went to GameStop and I just saw like a Sitting Ducks PS2 case there. I'm like, it's just like I vaguely remember this, but that's it.
Wait, wasn't Sitting Ducks like a show from another country that Cartoon Network just kind of aired?
Probably, I don't even
Yeah.
know. I'm looking this shit up because like TV.
No, it says it's an American animated series
Oh wow, it's very British though.
by lasted 4 seasons.
Damn. What?
Okay,
Well,
the,
here's the thing,
the series
it's
came
not-
out
it's
in
not
Europe and was later
necessarily
brought to
bad.
Cartoon Network in the United States and Japan, as well as CBC in Canada and ABC3 in Australia.
Like I've seen bits and pieces of it. It's a fine show, especially
no,
with
no, it's
because
just like
being in
I just
2001.
don't remember it because it just like it disappeared as soon as it came out. Was all I'm saying.
No, no, you're right. But the issue with it was, it was made in 2001, and the CG actually looked fairly okay, especially for the other CGI cartoons that tried to come out during that year, like Jimmy Neutron.
Or Butt Ugly Martians.
Uh-huh.
It's just more
But-
like it's more like it's that series I have like I just know nothing about other than it existed.
It
Yeah.
really did just exist.
I forgot about it until Pan Pizza mentioned it, like you said. Because remember, he talked about the game.
But anyway, like let's see, what would be like real big brain tech? Bring up was Princess Natasha into Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? That one like really weird, that one really shitty AOL advertisement they had.
I have no idea. That sounds like it'd be AOL.
Yeah, but like
No,
put
no,
it in on like
no,
one of the
no,
networks. It was
Princess
either Cartoon Network or
Natasha.
Nickelodeon. I don't remember.
It was Cartoon Network.
Okay, good. Princess Natasha representation.
Yo, let's go. I don't
Y'all
even know
getting
what
a
that
little too
is.
excited. Y'all aren't letting me fact check your stuff. It was one of the shows that got picked up as a full show after it premiered on that Wedgies thing.
Wedgie's representation, yeah!
Like it premiered on Wedgies
We got throw
and
Mr.
got picked
Bixby
up.
in the fighting game. We're gonna have it where it's like Marvel 1 where there's like the assist wheel. The talented Mr. Bixby has to be in there.
Yeah.
Koopa and Jamie I don't think could be in there because that was a write-off. But man, I genuinely want to try to make this now. This sounds too good to pass up. If this could be a fan game, though, I'll totally add Koopa and Jamie in. Totally.
I have no context for this because I am working on something else.
We're like just thinking to myself, Like, we were just thinking, because we were just shitting on Punch Time Explosion because that game sucked ass. And we're like, we were like thinking, how can we make this better? And we're like now coming up with like the most Marvel 3 game ever.
The problem is, can you make it better? How can you fix perfection?
I can make it perfecter.
Is that even a fucking word?
It is now.
It is. I am now.
It's perfectly cromulent, thank you very much.
Ah, big words. Had to pull out the Scrabble book for that one.
Perfectly poggers.
The
There
noble
you go. Now-
spirit
now
embiggens.
now-
A noble
hold on-
spirit
hold on,
embiggens
Jesse.
the smallest man.
Jesse, Dustin is speaking reason. He's speaking the tongue of common man. He's speaking the language of the gods.
No idea the power I possess.
But man, oh man, let's see, what else? The only thing I'm definitely not adding in is Cramp Twins representation because I fucking hate the Cramp Twins. Like, that was a show I just remember hating so fucking much as a kid. And I still don't like it to this day.
I think it was deeper than you remember.
Don't fucking joke. I do not like that show. I think it just doesn't help that like none of the characters in it are like actually remotely likable. Oh, we need to do a watch together on the fucking Fox Box special because one of the Cramp Twins was the big bad of the whole special the entire time.
Evil King, whatever that Cramp Twin's
Wayne
name
was his name.
Yeah, Wayne. Yeah.
We need to watch that the fight for the Fox Box. It's just the dumbest shit ever, and I love it.
For the dick flattening.
It's especially the best because the Fox Box doesn't even exist anymore.
You say that, but what if it comes back?
It comes back 10 times as strong.
Yes, there we go.
I mean, Tom Kenny's had like a wide variety of roles. You're not gonna have, not all of them can be winners.
Yeah.
Breadwinners. Ooh.
That's
Shut up.
Nickelodeon.
I was expecting that reaction. Just shut up.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up!
Will you shut the fuck about your obsession with breadwinners already?
If somebody's obsessed with breadwinners, I would legitimately be very
I
concerned
would
for
question their life.
Like,
them.
have you ever...
Their life choices up to this point could not have been smart.
They would be the kind of people. They would be the kind of people that would have bought Ride to Hell day one and pre-ordered it.
Okay, now that's probably going a little bit too far.
I got them.
I genuinely wonder if anyone genuinely was looking forward to that game and pre-ordered it. I'm like really curious.
Well, remember, it was actually there was an issue with that because it was actually up for pre-order for a while back when it had its original promotion back in the day.
Yeah, but were people even looking forward to it to begin with? Because it was done by an unknown team, basically.
Yeah, but I heard that apparently the way they advertised it, it drew a lot of interest. So, you know, by advertising it, like, it was coming out literally around the time of Sons of Anarchy, one of the most popular, like, TV shows at the time.
Yeah, but if you look at the developer's history, they never had that many good games.
Dude, you gotta think of the general public. The general public probably didn't understand that.
Wasn't that game, like, super delayed anyway, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they originally advertised it, it was back during the time of, like, you know, it took a while.
It was like, it didn't even get any, like, announcements until, like, 2013 for a while, too. Like, it didn't come back with announcements. We were like, the only reason that people found out, oh, the game still exists was because, Australia rated it.
They're like, oi, check out this Mikey game, eh?
Which is kind of funny because that was also back during the time that Australia's classification system refused to really let anything.
No,
even
like,
remotely
when it
highlight-
was classified, that was, like, when they added in the R18, because they added that, like, early 2013.
Oh no, like I remember an old joke from fucking Yahtzee, where he basically had to like sneak a copy of Saints Row into the country because of the refused classification, even with that rating.
Australia's rating system is like so fucking weird.
It's extremely strict.
Yeah, I mean, like, half the things in that country will kill you, but like, you can't play games about that stuff.
Half the things in that country will kill you. I would say 90%. But
Yeah.
that's just me.
Let's bump that up to 99%. It's literally
You
that'll be
walk
where
outside-
that'll be where
you walk
gears start.
outside,
Okay,
it's like you're playing
Australia.
on Dark Souls difficulty.
Australia is an RPG overworld.
Yes, it is, and you
Wait,
don't know
wait,
what your
wait.
chances are of survival.
Yeah.
I think we'll do about 2 more matches, but yeah, let's get back to. Let's see, what would be
Your chances of survival are next to none.
What would be the most hype thing to add to that?
The stereotypical Australian dragon.
Well, that's not even from like a Cartoon Network thing. So
No, we're thinking back to the game. We're thinking back to the game.
It could be.
Daniel Feldspar, the stereotypical Australian dragon.
We gotta add fucking.
He's had a
Let's
move where
focus this
he-
more as like a podcast thing.
Yeah, we really need to do our research and come up with
We need to
complete
do
moves.
our homework, and right now we're focusing on Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Like you should.
Thankfully, thankfully my Lord Zed is still pretty damn good, so I'm pretty.
Let's make this the last
well
match, and
able
we'll
to-
end it here. Hey, we can just end the stream here.
Yeah.
No, we can still do our homework off camera.
Yep.
Someone has to clearly be. Grim can be gored.
Oh God, yes. I would actually play
Reaper!
Gord then. Grim Reaper!
This is Grim having nightmare circulars. Master of puppets.
Oh my God.
Seventh sign. No, it was called. It was like. It was either seventh sign or no. Yeah, it's seventh sign. Was the instant kill. So I was trying to remember what was like the Ingve Mountains theme song that was referencing it. So I was trying to remember it was seventh sign or seventh seal. Is that seventh sign or seventh seal? I need to look that up. See, it's seventh sign.
Oh, okay, okay.
Anyway, that ends Power Rangers. See you guys next time.
Yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed
Bye.
us describing the most hype game ever.
I hope you enjoyed seeing my Zed.
I hope you enjoyed the dick flattening.
There's a lot of it.